Hey guys, good morning. I was successful for the first time in a few days with waking up with Will this morning, and it's early for me, but I am up and feeling pretty good. So we're gonna see how much we can get done before little man wakes up this morning. Oh gosh, he's been obsessed with this cup lately for some reason. It's the one we got him during Christmas time with the gingerbread man on it. And I'm actually going to use my Christmas mug this morning. For some reason, all three of us are on a little Christmas kick right now, just reminiscing, and we've been looking back on some of my Vlogmas videos. William absolutely loves them, mainly my Christmas Day one and the Christmas Eve one. He is just smiling the whole time he watches it and will not let us turn it off. So I see why people hop on the whole Christmas in July bandwagon. We're gonna try and stay off of that, but we are really feeling Christmassy. I don't know what it is. I think we just want it to be here. I just want fall to come, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then full on Christmas mode. I guess a couple days ago was the halfway point till Christmas, so that's super exciting. I decided to get working on some blueberry oatmeal muffins. I tried this recipe out a couple months ago and I make it every couple weeks. We love it. It is super filling, more dense than a normal muffin because it does have the oatmeal, but it's more filling that way, and it's getting some protein and some other nutrition into William's diet from just a little muffin, so I love it. And it's sweetened just by honey, unless I'm feeling a little crazy and add some brown sugar, which I do sometimes. But it's just a little bit more on the healthy side. I don't feel as guilty having a muffin for breakfast. I'll go ahead and write out the recipe in the description below. I don't have a link because I can't remember where I found it, and I know I tweaked a couple things anyway. And last time I made it, I actually froze a couple to see how they would thaw and reheat, and they were pretty good. Obviously a little drier than fresh, but I was not complaining. So I think next time I make these, I will make a double batch and freeze half of it, but this day I just wasn't in the mood to deal with a whole double batch situation. We have been really good about going to bed with a clean kitchen, even if I have to stay up a little bit later. I wake up just feeling like there's less on my to-do list, even though, you know, I've been up, 30 minutes at this point, and the kitchen needs some work again. But I went ahead and cleaned up the dishes from the muffins, and then I got started on a couple little tasks, like taking care of my inside plants. I don't know what it is. I love gardening, as you guys know, and I'm decent outside. I wouldn't say I have a green thumb. I guess it's green, but I have to work for it to be green, you know what I mean? But for my inside plants, my house plants, they struggle. And this one you see right here actually is on the up and up. So that's how you can tell that it's been rough for these little babies. But I've been really good about keeping up with them. I'm wiping down my fiddle leaf fig and just doing the little care that they need. And as I can keep these maintained, I'll hopefully slowly add some more to my house. I really love the feel of greenery in a house. It just, I don't know, it makes me so much happier. So the night before this, I actually stayed up a little later to do a full toy rotation for William and just tidied up most of the play area. But one thing I did leave out was the trucks, and I think I decided to put them away for just a couple days and then I'll bring them back out. I normally rotate everything but the trucks because he just loves them so much, but you know, he needs to play with some other things, including this new kitchen. He is obsessed with this. I found it for $25 on Facebook Marketplace. I've been hunting for one for probably a month or two, and everything I found was just, you know, they're selling it for way too much or just looked dirty. This one, super clean, and oh, he is obsessed with it. We were seriously cutting the little broccoli toy in half for probably 30 minutes the other day. Then I headed over and finally cut up those photos you guys saw me laminate in my last day in the life. He's really been loving looking through photos, so I know these are going to be a big hit. And then I also have been saving some little packages or labels from toys Just little things that I found that he has honed in on and really enjoyed. This one right here is his absolute favorite. It's honestly getting so beat up because he plays with it every day. So I decided to laminate those as well. A couple of them I couldn't because the cardboard was thick and I just didn't want to ruin my laminator. But I've been loving my laminator. One of my top favorite things right now to just make little games and toys for William. So little man just woke up about 8:15, right on schedule. The muffins seemed to turn out really good. I haven't tried one yet, but I'm going to cut one up so it cools faster so he can have it with his breakfast. And I like these because there's protein and it'll fill them up more than just like a regular muffin or something, and not a ton of sugar. Hi, buddy. Yeah, your airplanes? He's playing with his brand new toy rotation, so he is into it even more than normal. Toy rotations are amazing. But it feels so good to get some stuff done before he wakes up. A lot of days I just feel behind, like before the day even starts. So it feels nice. The last thing on my list that I want to get done before I go have some playtime and breakfast with little man is making a little yogurt pouch. So I'm just using the Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's, a couple raspberries for flavor, just a little bit of banana, a little sweetness, a little flavor, because he's not a fan of yogurt by itself. But this is an easy pouch on the go. So I'll just blend this up, add a little scoop of chia seeds, which also helps thicken it up if the fruit makes it watery. Throw it in a pouch and we'll have this as a snack. Today is library story time, which I'm contemplating like not going ever again. I say that every time now because outings have just been difficult. Not outings, like he is well behaved if I go his pace and, you know, we're exploring or out at a store doing something just us. Really? But when there's something structured, like story time or just any structured activity, he doesn't want to sit still. And that's fine, that's just the age he's at, but it's stressful and a little embarrassing when it's not like a quiet exit, you know, when it's just like a loud exit, let's just put it that way. And I know it's just his age and he'll learn and that's totally fine. It's just hard in the moment to remember all of those things. And it's so easy to just say, we're not gonna go back this week, we'll skip a week, but I'd rather continue going because he does enjoy going to the library, even if we go to story time for like 30 seconds and then leave and just go read books and explore and play by ourselves. I know it's important to keep introducing him to that environment, and eventually we'll sit still again because, man, we used to just really love story time. We used to sing every song, read every book, do everything, but that day will come again. We are gonna try again today, and my plan is to get there a little early, play next door. They have like a little outdoor area for 30 minutes, then go to the car, have our pouch as a snack, and then head into story time. So hopefully we are fed, worn out, and then AC'd in the car for a good, calm story time. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Buddy, it's gonna be loud, okay? Yeah. Okay, loud.